Aunt Vernon. What? It's a surprise, and they're going to get it tomorrow. Lana, I mean, you're not going to do anything to cause a scene at the wedding, are you? No. I don't have the nerve for that. But I did work up the nerve for something. What? All right, look. I'll wait up for you, Tom. Now, well, why don't you come over afterwards and we'll have a talk?
Good evening, ladies. Hi, Cathy. You out for an evening of fun?
I'm not sure, Marco. I'm on my way to a lecture. Yeah, you're going to be late if you don't get going. Now, come on. All right. But I'll wait up for you. Good night. Good night.
Lana, what do you say? You don't have to meet her later. What do you say you and I get together for another exotic night on the town?
Oh, Marco, I don't know. Let me see how I feel later, okay? I have to get started working now.
Well, then maybe I'll just mosey on over there and say hello to the ladies and gentlemen of the... Hello. How are you?
I really think that you're overreacting. The thing is, you just hate Paul so much that just being in his presence makes you uptight, not anything that happens.
I was uptight just because you were so together. I mean, you were acting like a husband and wife or a mother and a father.
I believe that we were in what is called a crisis situation. And quite frankly, I was too scared to feel together with either one of you. I'm amazed that you have found all of this time to deal with all of this jealousy.
I was forced into it. When Peter asked for permission from the parents to check Brian into the hospital, Pat, I'm Brian's father.
Oh, Tony, please. A decision had to be made. Paul made it. I made it. What difference does it make? We all agreed. Let's just stop it, okay?
Except for one point. This whole thing could be settled right now. All we have to do is tell Brian the truth.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to go to the hospital? You want me to go to his room and say, hey, Brian, I'm sorry you had a headache, my son, but I want you to meet your real father.
Now, you know damn well that that's not what I meant.
He doesn't know the truth, and he can't know it now.
All right. Let's just see where we are right now. No, better yet, let's see where Brian is. He's in the hospital. He's obviously very unhappy. I mean, this whole situation was set up for Brian's sake. I mean, he was better off before Kendall moved in.
We don't know that's the reason.
Yeah, and another thing. Funny. When I asked you to dinner here, you had to check it out with Kendall before you could accept.
No, I wasn't doing that. I don't know what I was doing. You know, I mean, he's just as anxious as we are, and then for a minute there, it just seemed like we should invite him to have dinner with us, which I didn't do because I knew that would only add to the tension. Of course, our being alone certainly hasn't eased it any.
Don't you see what he's doing? He's using this situation. He knows that you're upset and that you're going to need comfort. And that he's playing on that anxiety to just get a little bit closer to you. I don't know why you just don't throw him out of the house. I mean, he's only there because of Brian. And Brian's not there. So there's no reason for Kendall to be hanging around.
I can't do that, and you know it.
Yeah, I know. Stay with me. You don't have to go back there. The hospital can call you right here. But of course, you want to stay with Kendall?
But I did cut my trip to Egypt short. Actually, I was bored after a few days. I had friends who thought it was fascinating, but I just didn't.
Well, whatever turns you on, as they say.
What does turn me on is Greece. I adore Athens. The cradle of democracy, the birthplace of so much great literature. Just to breathe the air there gives you a sense of our whole heritage. Didn't you find that true?
Oh, yeah, Greece. Yeah.
Have you ever been to Greece, Becky? seen our country yet.
Well, we'll give her time, Edwina. She's not as old as you are.
Oh, really? I must have been carrying on. Marco, you must never bring up the subject of travel. I just get carried away. I'm going to be careful. I'm going to be late for my appointment with Doris.
Oh, you mustn't do that. Madame is not in, how shall we say, very good mood.
Then I really better rush. It's been tough.
Hey, I'll escort you to the door. It isn't very often I get a chance to play gentleman, you know.
Good night.
All right. Hey, Edwina. Give my regards to the old girlie.
Of course, Marco. Good night.
Goodbye.
Oh, hello, Brad.
Hey, what are you doing here, buddy? Should you be off giving a bachelor party or something?
No, I shouldn't.
Charley, quick, please, before you fill the order, give me a double scotch.
Hi, Lana.
What are you doing here?
I want to talk to you.
Look, we have nothing to say to one another. Except for one thing, of course. I don't believe that I've wished you congratulations on your coming marriage.
Now, come on, you guys. Come on, now, just drop the sarcasm, all right?
Oh, Brad, now really, I wasn't being sarcastic. I'm sure you're going to be very happy with Jenny. So congratulations. For Jenny, I feel sorry for.
Lana, you have got to get an abortion.
I don't want an abortion. I want this baby. Besides, you claim this baby is yours. So, okay, so it's not yours. So just forget about it. It has nothing to do with you.
Lana,
Look,
please.
Brad, go home. Go home and get your beauty, please. Hopefully you're getting married.
Edwina likes to talk a lot.
Yeah. Especially about things I don't know nothing about.
Yeah, but she would have talked that way whether you were here or not. You see, Edwina has to be the center of attention all the time. And she's been like that ever since I've known her. It gets boring.
Look, she was making fun of me. Thinks I'm nothing. Keeps going out of her way to prove it.
Oh, come on, Becky.
No, you caught her doing it. When she was talking about traveling.
All right, once.